Hi friends, in this lecture we will study how to customize the user interface of Adobe Illustrator. So by default, whenever you install Illustrator, the interface looks as follows. However, it is better that you customize it so that it is better suitable for you to make your illustrations. So the first thing which we will do is we'll click on Window and we'll click on Control. So this will bring this toolbar on the screen, which will give you added options for changing the thickness of the lines or adjusting the opacity, etc. Then on the right side you can see that there are three panels: properties, layers and libraries. Supposing I don't want the libraries panel, so I'll click on that panel and drag it outside like this. Now I don't want this panel, so I'll click on this X mark and that will exit out. Same way the properties panel. If I want this detached, so I'll click over here and bring it in the center. Now it is detached from here. Now if the properties panel, I want to insert it at a different location. So I'll click on this title bar on the top and I can drag it here. See, here you can see a blue line, or I can drag it here at the bottom. You'll see a blue line here at the bottom. So right now I want to drag it here, so I'll click here. So you can see the properties panel is docked over here, and you can minimize it like this. Okay, you can even reduce the size and make it into a icon like this. Any point of time you want that icon, just click here and the properties panel will open up, and clicking once again will disable it. Same way, if I want an appearance panel below the layers, then I will click on Window and I will select Appearance. The appearance panel has come. Now I'll click on this title bar and I'll drag it at the bottom. So over here I have the appearance. So I will reserve half of the screen for layers and half of the screen for appearance. Same way, if I want the swatches panel, I'll click on Window and I will select the swatches panel. Then the swatches panel, I can drag it and bring it here. So you can see I have three panels. When I bring the swatches, you have the color swatches, you have the brushes, and you also have the symbols. Suppose I want to detach the swatches. So I'll click on the swatches and drag and bring it outside. Now I can even size the swatches panel this way, or you also get the option over here to make a new swatch, a new color group, etc. Or you can even close the swatch from here. If I want to add the swatches panel back again, I'll click on Window, I'll come down and select the swatches and I will drag and bring it here. So I have the swatches panel over here. If I want to join it with the upper panel, I'll join it here. So you have the brushes, the swatches and the symbol stacked in one panel over here. Now over here you see your standard toolbar. Now in the standard toolbar you get the option over here to maximize it. So this way it will show you like two columns. I always prefer the two columns toolbar because it ensures that you are able to see all the tools at the same time. So supposing this is the interface which I like to be present all the time whenever I'm working in Illustrator, then in that case you have to save this as a workspace. To save it as a workspace, you have to click on this Essentials over here and select New Workspace. Now you can give a name to the workspace. So I will give it the name as Sam's Workspace. You can give any name of your choice and then click on OK. So you can see this whole thing is saved as Sam's Workspace. So maybe in future, if this layout is changed to something different, maybe like painting or some other options, and I want to revert back to the way I like it, then I will click over here and select Sam's Workspace. So it will revert back to the format in which I prefer working in Illustrator. Now the next thing which you have to know is with reference to the color. So you can see the color of the background in Illustrator is black. However, if you want to adjust this, then you have to click on Edit. In Edit, select Preferences, and in Preferences, click on User Interface. Now here you get the option to change it to dark or medium light or light. Example, I select light, so you can see the whole interface becomes light. But I always prefer medium dark because it is a bit soft to the eyes, or at times even the dark is better. So right now I'll keep it to medium dark and I will click on OK. The last point which I want to cover is about the keyboard shortcuts. If you want to see what are the shortcuts of Illustrator, then click on Edit and select Keyboard Shortcuts. So here you will see all the shortcuts of keyboard. So what is that feature? Command. What is it called? What is the keyboard shortcut? What is the symbol? And you can even change them to any of your choice. You can even search from here. Example, I say undo. So if there is a shortcut for undo or redo, it will show you all the keyboard shortcuts over here. So you have shortcuts for pen, you have shortcuts for ellipse, circle. So all these are the commonly used commands of Illustrator, and as you continue working with Illustrator, the commands you will understand it better. You can see that right now you are in the tools category. You can go into menu commands. In menu commands you can search undo. So you can see undo, the shortcut is Ctrl Z. If you want to change this shortcut, you can click over here and you can delete it and substitute it with your new shortcut. So this way you can customize entire Illustrator to match your requirements. So friends, with this we finish our lecture on customizing the user interface of Illustrator, and we'll meet again in the next lecture. Till then, goodbye.